Hello, welcome to another video. Umut here. Today I'm going to work on a canvas after a very long time, this little one, and I have a few bits and pieces that I want to make a composition with. I have this canvas and I painted it with black because there was something on it I didn't like. And I'm going to create a canvas, a mixed media canvas with black gesso, so completely black. And I covered this one with a black gesso. You can buy any black gesso you want, or you can cover it with also black acrylic paint. It doesn't matter. I'm doing some random stenciling on it to give some texture and interest. I'm using this alphabet stencil, but again, you can use anything, nothing specific. And I am using some black texture paste. If you have, you can also use black heavy body acrylic paint. It will hold to a degree. Of course, paste is better. And if you don't have black, you can color yours, put some acrylic paint in your white one. It won't be as pitch black as this, but it will be close. So now I need to work on my composition. I have a few things on my table. This is a product from Tim Holtz, I think, but my friend sent me. It's very flexible, a bit 3D object, like a chipboard. These also I have from Dusty Attic, some chipboards that I can use from ages ago. I think I bought my chipboards like 5-6 years ago. They are still there. I'm trying to use them. This is a sentiment again that I want to use. It says discover, and I decided actually to use the base of the sentiment at the back and then build my composition from there. I have lots of clocks and I'm just playing here to see how it will look. I placed it on the right side and I am going to use the corners, the opposite corners, to carry the weight, so the eye travels from the left upper corner to the right bottom corner. That's how my mind is working at the moment. So when somebody looks at your project, I think there needs to be a flow in the eye, easy on the eye, so that it can follow and, you know, appreciate the beauty of it and the harmony of it. So I'm just playing here while you are watching. I didn't cut these parts off because that's the whole project. It's about composition more than anything. And I have some metal pieces here that I thought I would place on the chipboards to make a nice addition to my project. Also using my stash. These are all gifts from my fellow crafters who became my friends now. We exchange stashes, so it's a really nice thing to do. I'm sure you're doing it with your friends as well. So after this, you will see that I have some Prima, I think they call it pebbles. I'm not so sure actually, maybe not that, but some glass bead like things. I forgot the name of this. They sell it in jars, and they were transparent completely. However, I painted the back of them with acrylic paint. So for example, these ones are big, so you can see I painted black and then put some gold on it. If you let it to dry upside down, it looks like this. So actually you can buy these transparent ones and color them with any color you want, and they become beautiful objects for your projects. So these are the ones, and I'm going to take a couple more maybe to paint again. So you can see here the bottom of them are flat, and the rest is an oval, and I paint with acrylic paint. In this case I'm painting them with gold, and I leave them there, and when it dries it looks really nice, and as if it comes like that. And if you want the other black ones, first paint black, let it dry, and then put some gold on it, or vice versa. I don't remember. I think you need to paint gold and then black. Anyway, now that I am ready to stick all the pieces, because I decided the composition, I first took a picture, not to forget how it looks, so that I can glue them down. And I am just doing it with my matte medium. You see my phone on the right. I have the picture, so I'm looking at it and gluing down everything. I'm not going to bore you with all this gluing, don't worry, I'll do it off camera. And after this dries, the job is to cover everything in black gesso again. So I'm using my black gesso. The brand I'm using is Pebeo. I think it's one of the cheapest, and honestly it does the job. I'm using it for years and years, and it didn't dry on me. It's in a tube, that's why it's protected, so I quite like it. If you are thinking of buying one, I didn't try other brands, but I would definitely recommend this brand. Again, I didn't want to bore you with all that gessoing, so it's done and dry now. I'm going to again work on my composition to try to remember and put the pieces in place. Again, I took a picture before, so I'm looking at it constantly. These pieces are the ones that are left, and a few more. Again, I'm just looking again and again where to put things according to their color, how they look across the canvas. Sometimes it looks so easy and like quick when we do it, look at the final picture, but actually I play around with all the elements to see the perfect composition for me. So it's one of the hardest things when you work on a true mixed media project like this, like a canvas, or I don't know, a shadow box, a 3D object. So finally, I managed to decide all my beads where they will go. I also glued down my sentiment on the left side of the canvas, and I think it looks pretty nice by now. Again, I'm using matte medium for everything, and I'm leaving them to dry. After this, I'm going to give some color to the canvas so that all these beautiful details can come to the front. And I'll do this by using waxes, gold waxes from Prima. I think I tried a few wax brands, and definitely Prima so far metallic waxes are my favorites because they didn't dry out. Don't forget to not to throw away this little lid that is under the main lid. I think that helps to protect, and it's still very creamy and nice, easy to apply. After even some years I have these waxes, and they smell really nice, so that is also a brand that I can recommend if you want waxes. I apply it with my hand, just brush it over the surface. So now you can see all these details are coming through, which is really nice. To tell you, this project I made ages ago. I don't remember. I haven't been posting for a while, as you know, and it just stayed in my archives. There are many projects like that, and I will be definitely publishing them. I don't want them to get lost. These days I am just doing some art journals for myself. The world has gone crazy again, and that's I think an important thing to stay sane, let's say calm, however much we can. And I am just doing some mini art journaling, lighting some candles. It's like a meditation for me, and putting some positive sentiments and thoughts, sending good energies to all the people who need it. So That's what I've been doing without putting any pressure on myself, and keep working, living life as good as we can. After I waxed everything, including the sides of the canvas, I decided to glue this metal butterfly in the center of the balloon. I think it will bring a good dimension, and also draw the eye at the center of the balloon. I felt like something was missing there. It was all empty, and now it looks really nice. And at the center of the butterfly, I think I need one of these beads as well. I decided to make the butterfly a little bit more prominent by giving this lighter color gold, so that it stands out against the background of this black balloon. And at the center I put this bead like the other ones, but in black. Now I decided to do some splashes in gold, so that there is cohesiveness in all the project and some energy that comes from it. And with that, I think this project is done. I hope you enjoyed your time. I certainly did mine, and it was nice talking to you, although I can't see you. Here is the project, how it looks close up. And don't forget to subscribe, like, or leave a comment to me. I read all of them and appreciate all of them. I put a heart if I cannot reply, but know that I definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.